Nigga kill over a bitch but let a rat keep his wife. Gunplay wanna know what more could he have done? What more could he have done? What?
Too, I lost the love for the game, man. I lost my passion, bro. I don't even know if I want to do this anymore.
You know, you in the crib with a bunch of niggas watching World Star. We like, yo, what Gunplay doing? We like, damn, that nigga nice. It look like he bull.
I can do but so much when I'm asking the labels, please give me a budget. I'm on the radio on Hot 97. What can I do? Go in there with a fucking bat, play my I'm not asking for shit but a chance with a hit record in your funky city. Why nobody want to do nothing? Why is it Ross? Why is it Def Jam? No, nobody want to do nothing. What can I do as an artist? What more can I do? And still no budget, no nothing. I wanted that, dog. I can't have it. All I know, I worked, I bust my and when it was time for rolling the hit, it won nothing. And I'm signed to the 2 biggest labels in the fucking game right then and there, dog. So why the fuck didn't I get my It wasn't on me. I'm signed to a big homie that's signed to a big label. I'm the artist here with a hit record. If you's a boss, be a fucking boss. If you's a fucking label, be a fucking label. I'm an artist. I'm being a fucking artist. What else you want from me, my nigga?
Hey y'all, this nigga Gunplay is on a podcast, press run, non-stop. This nigga on another podcast every day. And since this Rick Ross situation been going on, you know that's pretty much the question they want to ask. Y'all been seeing what's going on, right? Let's go ahead and get into this. Y'all remember Rick Ross just said this the other day while he was swimming in the pool?
And not laughing at my little bro situation, because I got nothing but love for him, but the situation he talking about was saying wasn't no budgets or nothing like that. The distributor had done dropped you. They ain't want nothing to do with you. MMG just ain't give you the bad news. We told you just keep working, just keep grinding. Don't stop, don't quit. Yeah, that's how it go. When they don't want to spend no money on you, ain't no more budgets. You ain't have a manager or none of that, so they ain't tell you. And I ain't want to break your heart. I want you to keep hustling, nigga. I always say you one breaking from being on top.
And he recently responded to you. You know, he was in his pool and stuff like that, and said something about with the distributor and stuff. You want to speak on that?
Yeah. I'll touch on that real briefly because you know, but I really don't. I hate that I'm here with it. Not here at the podcast. Right. I hate that I'm here with it. Yes. I'm gonna go address that real quick. The district, I got a budget. Yvette sat down with Steve Bartles. Yvette was in a meeting with Steve Bartles, so I actually did get a budget, but it was kind of those shelf budgets.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, I only had one album with them. I think it was just one album, so it's like, why couldn't I go over there with Warner? I don't know why, but whatever. And I'm gonna take accountability for being too transparent with family business. Okay. How about it? What you say?
That's fair. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
sure.
I'm with you.
Yeah. I think that's what really was what the problem is, and I take accountability for that. I know about all of this royalties, garbage, and all of that. I wasn't getting. I knew that years ago. I never said nothing.
Right. Yeah.
I'm down for the program. I love my brother.
Yeah.
I don't care if I'm gonna always get my coin. You know, I never said nothing because I'm all about protecting the brand.
And you've been doing that.
Yeah, for sure. You've been riding
the brand physically.
We've seen it.
Yeah, for sure.
Speaking of that,
yeah, absolutely, bro.
You know,
I got shot at and shot back about this. About this.
Right.
Yeah.
And you
behind
held your
closed
ground.
doors, going scandaling about this. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so I just felt that's where that stemmed from. It just was like, you know, and then 50 posts, a nigga page, a nigga op, and I didn't even get a welcome home Gunplay. You beat the case, come through, smoke a joint.
Yeah.
Oh, then.
Yeah.
I feel like it's man.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's where it stemmed from.
Really disappointment, if anything.
Disappointment.
Yeah.
Very
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga damn near was sounding like Tyrese. Like, what do you want from me? Nigga. Obviously, I don't think Gunplay know that. Nigga, you kept getting locked up. That'll put a hinder on a lot of things. And you always was high, nigga. Let's keep it 100. And I'm going back to the first thing I said on the first video. He looked at you as a crash out. And him looking at you as a crash out, my nigga, it's like, okay, he could benefit me in certain ways when I'm in trouble or if I need him to handle something, which you clarified yourself. Hey, behind closed doors, I do. That's after going to jail. A nigga like, he ain't learned his lesson? Oh yeah, I know I could use him for certain things. To get away with this or to throw him in there to handle that. Whether he go to jail or not, he used to it. He ain't gonna say nothing. I know I'm good on that. His loyalty good. But the business in your mind frame, the way you think, bad. You get what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of variables to this. Even as a boss, you gotta weigh out your options. Like, wait a minute, I can do X, Y, Z. I can extend my hand even further and change the situation in some ways. And take one of the biggest L's I ever take at that time. You never know. It could have been a big L. But, and for a person that he's seeing out his own eyes, like, ain't changing. So you keep going to jail. You snort everything. Yeah, them big problems. Just them two. You don't even need a lot. So even having hit records, you brought up a manager you had. So Gunplay say he had some hit records that pretty much was on the shelf. They wouldn't give a budget for it. Rick Ross say, hey, you didn't have a manager. But in an interview, Gunplay say he did have a manager, but when he went to jail, they didn't think he was gonna make it out. So his manager had her lawyer, they rerouted $75,000 of one of his albums, which was the front end of it. The money went to them. It went to the lawyer. No, it went to the manager. The lawyer, that's the manager's lawyer. So he did have a manager that played him. So everybody around you, nobody had your best interest. You may have had people's best interest, especially Rick Ross and his safety and everything like that, but he don't have yours. And I might add, I see you leaving your foot in the door like, yeah, that's bro. I mean, I take accountability. Yeah, you got a whole lot of accountability to take, but that don't mean that nigga ain't play you. Bro could have been bro and told you what was going on, whether you knew how to maneuver through it or not, nigga. So I see you leave your foot in the door like, well, maybe he'll look back like, yeah, let me. No. Fuck that nigga. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. I'll be back with another one.